many things can go wrong with Tesla. I think they're a very fast-moving company, and they'll handle that kind of problem. And they'll be worth a lot of money. The question only is, has it discounted 50 years into the future rather than 5 or 10? And I think it probably has.
Let's talk about bubbles, but let's come in, if we can, through Tesla, because you've talked some about Tesla in the past. I mean, last time I checked, I think the market cap is something like 40 times what it was 4 years ago. Is Tesla a bubble?
Yes, that's pretty easy. And having said that, I'm the proud owner of a Model 3, and I do think they're magnificent vehicles, and I think Tesla has done extraordinarily well. But if you go back into the life cycle of the FANGs, Tesla is many multiples of the price to sales ratio that they were at this stage in their lives. And they have been brilliantly successful. So Tesla is A, assuming it will be brilliantly successful, and B, assuming it will be, in addition to that, multiples as successful as the other FANGs. And they are some of the great companies in the history of capitalism. So this is a big ask.
Yeah, I'm always reluctant to say it might be different this time, but let me ask that question. Could it be different this time when it comes to Tesla? Because it is at the crosshairs of a fundamental technological transformation to electric vehicles and a real fight for the climate globally, an important part of that. So is it possible that is different? There's a major transformation going on here that's bigger than what we've seen before.
I think if you were defending the FANGs, you would say in each case that they represented, like Amazon, a crucial fork in the road on retailing. If you were looking at Facebook and Netflix, all of them represent these breakout major changes, disruptive changes. And I'm very grateful for Tesla as a dedicated green that they have pioneered EVs. But now in phase 2, every great automobile company, all the Mercedes and the BMWs and so on, and the VWs are all gearing up to go electric. And that owes a lot to Tesla. But now in phase 2, they're going to have some serious competition. And to live up to the expectations of the price will be impossible.
It's interesting you mentioned the other auto companies, because in looking at Tesla, I wonder how much of the valuation that's being put in the stock right now is really dependent upon it being almost by itself. That is to say, a very large moat around the company, and how defensible that. And also the question is, what about disruption of Tesla? I think you're involved actually in a company, Quantum Scope, that in success on the battery side could actually disrupt Tesla itself.
Absolutely. There are new technologies come along all the time, particularly in solid state lithium. And many things can go wrong with Tesla. I think they're a very fast-moving company, and they'll handle that kind of problem. And they'll be worth a lot of money. The question only is, has it discounted 50 years into the future rather than 5 or 10? And I think it probably has.